good to see you again. You okay? Thanks for joining us. Pop in there. Yeah, perfect timing. Graham, we'll get onto the game in just a tick. I just have to start by asking you about the big story that came out yesterday in the Times newspaper that Niclas Fullkrug, according to the Times, is reportedly going to be cleared of the spot-fixing charges. I know it's a legal situation that you can't comment on, but in terms of Niclas Fullkrug himself around the dressing room and the vibe the last couple of days, how's he been?
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great throughout, really. It's been an incredible challenge for him. Obviously, I can't speak about the trial or anything like that, but all I can say is Niclas has been brilliant in the dressing room. Trained every day, trained really hard, big part of the team. And as a club, we've tried to support him as best we can through obviously a really challenging time in his life.
So we've seen the first game just now, Bournemouth beating Everton by 3-0. What's your priority this afternoon? What's the biggest priority for West Ham?
Well, there's lots of things. We want to play. We want to play well. We want to carry on the development of the team. We obviously building the fitness of the players, learning about how things go in a game, when things go well, when things don't go well. So, and then we want to try and win, of course. So, but importantly, the performance of the team is always important for us.
Well, the two teams are similar in the way that they're set up with the three centre-backs and wing-backs. What challenges does that give you differently? What tweaks might you have to make to your team?
Well, obviously they've got Bruno Fernandes. It depends where he plays. Mainu, there's a bit of something there tactically to solve for us. The width is sort of covered by both teams, like you say. We're pretty much similar in that regard. So sometimes it's about how we can find the spare player, how we can find the advantage. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game tactically, I think.
Is this the kind of game where you'll want to get control of the ball and then just control the game in many respects?
I think both teams will try to do that, but I think it's also a good defensive structure, a good balance can also give you control, and I think both teams can then hurt the other one on the counter-attack. They can attack in big spaces. Manchester United with Højlund, with Cunha are obviously dangerous, and Bruno Fernandes, and obviously we've got our own players as well that can attack those big spaces. So I think, like I said, tactically it's going to be quite interesting.
I just thought, just before we move on, I just thought we came to see training the other day. I thought Fullkrug looked really short, really lean, really hungry. It looked a little bit of a different player, I've got to say.
Well, he's had a break. He finished the season with his national team as well, so had a break. Came back, did some, a lot of work. He's probably physically in a really good position. Played some games through pre-season, so it's the opposite of what we inherited in January. It was a bit of a stop-start and injured in the first game. So we're fingers crossed. We're hopeful that he can have a big impact for us.
Graham, just finishing. It's not a bad stadium, is it?
No, it's amazing. We've been watching the game up there, so it's a different perspective here. It's it's amazing. We're West Ham United. We're playing Manchester United at the MetLife Stadium. It's
better than that,
it's a fantastic game.
Brilliant. We wish you luck. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Graham Potter, West Ham United.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Lowe, and as we head towards the end of an exciting Premier League season, make sure you like and subscribe on the NBC Sports YouTube channel for more content like this.